This graphic shows a new learning experience, beginning with some type of introduction on the left. And this introduction, like all components in a learning environment, exists within some type of context. That's the box surrounding all the components. Such contexts might be as simple as the context of just being at a desk in a classroom, at a school, with expectations of listening and working hard to understand all that is expected by the teacher, the worksheet or course text, even though the skills may not have any inherent meaning for the learners. Or the context may be rich and broad, such as immersion in an experience where the learners are expected to create something or investigate a phenomenon and try to make sense of it, or discuss questions related to topics of interest, or problem solve in situations where they have some control over the variables defining the problems. In any case, instruction always exists within some type of context, and all formal learning experiences have a beginning, an introduction. The introduction leads to some type of activity and/or information presentation phase, and practice with feedback is always part of an effective experience during this phase. Following adequate practice, effective learning experiences include some type of review where the learners are encouraged to reflect on what they learned, how they learned it, how it fits into a conceptual big picture of everything they've been learning related to the skills, and a discussion about what's next. As the graphic implies, all these specific components are influenced and informed by student reflections, scaffolds, which is access to learning support mechanisms such as information resources, mentors, how-to guides, etc. Communication strategies among and between students, teachers, and perhaps other members of the learning community, such as experts, parents, etc. And collaboration strategies used to encourage learning in groups. Following a review, most formal learning experiences include some type of assessment to determine the status of the students with respect to the variables of interest to the teacher, including the targeted terminal outcomes and perhaps some attitudes.